Railroad Preserver 2000 here back again another live stream here, and on this one's for y'all. This is for all of those who are fans of both me and Jesse's channel. Not to mention fans of everyone else we both collaborate with. Oh, there goes the blue comet. And yeah, currently I'm going to be playing on Rails Unlimited. And I have a correction to make about this one train. You see, this is the Colossal. And I have a correction to make for this because I first said this wasn't a snobble car. Turns out it actually is. Reason why is if you look on Rails Unlimited's video, they caught a train that actually was carrying these parts of the car here. There was no load. It was just these parts coupled together. But this is basically an extremely huge schnabel car. And as you can see, it's meant for this type of job here. It holds a very huge load. And the caboose that's on the back is meant for the cruise. And I think these here are what are used to monitor or operate the schnabel car. I guess for either loading or unloading purposes. Now, there actually would be, well, there would be two cabooses on each end here where these box cars are. I'd imagine they'd put box cars on the real train too, but still. Yeah, I figured I'd be doing this because Jesse and I weren't recording tonight, so I figured why not. There goes Amtrak, by the way. Yeah, y'all let me know if you can see this alright. Because I'm not sure if you guys can. Oh, well, there goes the Blue Comet's engine there. First time, oh dear, it's all the way over on the other side of the ice. But on the plus side, the passenger train is okay. Oh, there's the Ice Cold Express here. This is a new standard train. I love it. 32 degrees Fahrenheit. I love this. Oh, okay, the bell is perfect. The bell is perfect. The jingle bells. I love that. That's funny. And we have Amtrak here having a bad day, somehow. Yeah, I know two trains were recalled, I guess, for updates, and I know they improved the plows. So, yeah, there's the Blue Comet again. I love it. I don't know if we made that train popular or if it was already popular on its own. Oh, and there goes AWVR 1206 from Unstoppable with its train consist. But I will say, they've added the train from Unstoppable. They've added the consist from Atomic Train. But what about Runaway Train from 1985, or the train shown in The Fugitive from 1993? What about those two, huh? Heck, I think Runaway Train was the first movie that really inspired the whole genre, to be honest. Of course, no, there was a film made like back in the 70s with a train that was based off the Rio Grande ski train, but I never got a chance to see it. It was on YouTube for quite some time. It was simply titled Runaway, but like I said, I never got to see it, so I don't know what happened. Plus, I think that film is so rare, like, the only way it still exists is if people have VHS copies of it that they recorded. I haven't seen it on TV or online anywhere. Anyway, I believe I'm going to listen to me talk, I'm an idiot. I think I'm going to start out with Norfolk Southern because that's the rail line I'm used to seeing often. Actually, no, I take that back. More CSX, dang it. Yes, no, Atomic Train is where, I'm not going to spoil it. The movie's on YouTube. I recommend looking at it. I know there's another train film called Final Run, but only thing that derails in that is the engine. But it'd be neat to see the whole consist. Okay, why won't you focus in, you stupid phone? Alright, Pinewood, since I'm here. Done. Scratch that track 2, dang it. Go. Coastal Freight. There we are. There goes another one. There goes another CSX train. Ah! It's the Tropicana Juice train. I actually meant to say this when Jesse and I were recording this. Also, there goes Conrail in the background. Um, Back when I went to Folkestone, which I think was before the videos that were on my channel for quite a few years. Yeah, Jacob, that's it. But yeah, before I ever filmed any videos regarding trains at all, I actually remember seeing this train contest back when it was still just the orange juice cars. Unfortunately, there was no video from that, and any video that was recorded has since been lost. And any videos I filmed on my return trip, which was my final trip up there, has been lost too, because I took those down due to how horrible they were. Oh, there goes AWVR 777. I hope one day the game is developed enough to where they can add full-length train consists. Not like 100 cars, obviously. I mean, maybe like close to, I don't know, 15, maybe 25 at the most. Yeah. Oh, yeah, Millennium Force is like, hey, you forgot this! He'd probably be like, wait for me! I'll be right back. I'm gonna go eat, okay? I'll keep the camera position here for you guys to see the trains as they pass. All right, I'll be back after I eat. I'm back. freaking Clark will be able to breathe again. And I don't care how long it takes. I don't want this house burning up. Yeah, my mom was spray painting, and then my stepdad's worried about the fumes being a fire hazard. I don't blame him. I worry about that too. Unlike my dad, I'm an overly cautious person. I've always been that way for quite some time. All right, let's end this now. Western Stad, dang it, go! You guys can probably guess what I'm going to be doing. Yeah, my sister's got a Christmas concert she's supposed to attend for a grade, but from what she told me, it sounds like it's going to be terrible. And that's because the state made them combine, say, Jingle Bells with the Nutcracker. Idiots. If they're going to do classic Christmas music, there's a difference between classic and classical. Classical is usually orchestra music or instrumental music. Classical is the older music. Or classic is like older music, like say 40s, 50s, 60s, so on. I'd go if the music was classic. It's based off of like older stuff. There goes Chicago's Metro commuter train with an F40PH. But yeah, guys, we're going to be Yep, there's my sister. I'm on Rails Unlimited, y'all. Yeah, I'm pretty sure you can hear that. That was my sister. Oh, well, my door's open slightly. Yeah, my sister, but, you know, she's just stressed about all this. I don't blame her. I'd be too. I'd probably be more nervous than stressed. Well, all I can say is good luck. I hope you get a good grade for it. No! Oh, I missed the derailment spot. Dang it. Dang it, I completely missed the derailment spot, y'all. I'm sorry. Dang it, I wasn't able to click it fast enough. That's totally fine. I've got an alt... Dang it. You know what? Screw it. I'm getting annoyed by this. If it ain't going to derail in the way I want it to, I'm going to force it to derail. More mass destruction, dang it. Actually, I have a better way. Khalifa. Coal District. Track 1 Khalifa. Boom. Yep, took the words right out of my mouth. We need more derailment. I can solve that, Oz. I can solve that right now. 90 miles an hour. Go. For God's sakes. This train is not stopping. Until I say so. It's the Fruit Boat, FNAF 55 Train Boy, Jacob 16 2012, Mr. Ozzer, Sir Ozzers Oz, Brian Schlip Jr., everybody basically. Welcome to the stream. We have AWVR's SD40 units. Yeah, I was trying to get my webcam up on my computer, but for some reason, YouTube is not allowing it. I don't know, Jacob. I don't have enough Robux to even get any of the trains on premium that they have now. The few I do have, I got when I was lucky enough to actually have enough Robux to get them. Oh, excuse me. Lord have mercy. Forgive me. I'm blowing my brains out due to allergies. I'm sorry. Oh, well, someone managed to outrun the train. Hey, why don't you set the switches up in Western State while you're at it? Thank you, train boy. That's why my allergies are killing me. Joking. Thank you. Alright, I need to go into scenic view if I want to get this done right. Come on, hit it! Well, boys, we did it! We're now on a one-way course to the end of the line. Well, boys, it's been nice knowing you. No, we need here, let me find it. I need to show y'all something. It's probably the oldest existing film I have of Steam Age before all the major updates and the removal of that glitch. Hold on 1 second, y'all. It's the most wonderful time of the year. What's up, y'all? Sorry. I had to. Okay, every time I've tried to sing on camera, it's turned out so bad that it's embarrassing, really. Alright, let's find this. Playlists. It's going to be under gaming. This is going to be a treat for y'all. Mother of God, Gray, what have you done? Yeah, I'm referring to Gray Still Plays. Don't judge me! Also, there's that, since the whole film was removed. Tons of music. All of this. Oh! I actually need to do something here. This is actually reminding me of something I need to do. I need to add the latest trip into here. Let's see. It's the most wonderful time of the year. Blah blah blah. Y'all get the drift. Customized channel, dang it. The fruit boat! What's up, fruit boat? Boom! Get on the fruit boat. I'm sorry, man. That name is so funny. Hey, I'm actually hoping, I don't know if I'll be able to, but I have a bit of an announcement. My grandmother and I were planning on going on a cruise up to Cozumel so I could see the Mayan ruins, but due to some medical problems that have popped up, I don't know if we'll still be able to go, but yeah, I haven't told anyone on YouTube who follows me on YouTube this. I think the only one who knows is Jesse, but listen, y'all don't, I'm going to warn you, this is pretty gross, but ever since Tuesday, the 3rd of December, whenever I've gone to use the bathroom, to urinate, for some reason no one I know, not even my doctor, seems to know why it's going on. Apparently, whenever I've gone to relieve myself fluid wise, there's been blood present in the urine. When it first happened on Tuesday, there was a lot, but ever since, it's been a few drops. I don't know why it's going on. I don't know what's causing it. There's been no pain. There's been no real sign of any major infection, because I'd imagine if it were a kidney or bladder infection, there'd be a lot more blood. And if it were the passing of like a stone, it'd probably be a lot of blood, actually, a lot more than I'm seeing. Because the reason I say this, because I've been logging this, there's like, the only instances there's been bleeding is if like a blood clot is being passed out in the urine stream, or if there's like what do you call it? I forget. It's like whenever you strain the muscles in the groin and or genital area. You guys can probably guess what I'm talking about. I don't want to say it on here for obvious reasons, but whenever even contract those muscles just a bit to try and remove any remaining urine, a few drops of blood are visible. They're visible whenever I do that, or when I'm straining, like to pass, solid waste, or if like a blood clot is discharged. I've logged it to where whenever a blood clot has been discharged, blood follows soon after, like after I've gotten all the liquid waste passed and out of my system. And heck, there's been times now that where whenever whenever I pass urine, like the blood shows up soon after with no clot present at all. So I'm actually starting to wonder if I may have unknowingly injured myself somehow beforehand the Tuesday. Like, I know at 2 in the morning I ended up waking up, and I ended up, like, doing my business, but I had all the lights off at the time, so I didn't know. I probably, if there was any blood then, I probably wouldn't have seen it. But when I went back to use the restroom again at 6 o'clock when I was getting up to get ready to go to school, there was no blood until, I went to do my business again, and that's when it was present. So I don't know if I may have pulled a muscle or torn something open. I don't know. The only godsend is the fact I'm not in pain right now. I haven't been in pain since all this has started, which is actually, the me seeing blood whenever I, have to relieve myself of any liquid waste is becoming more of an annoyance. But the fact that none of us know what's causing this is scaring me more than just seeing the blood. Like, I'm sure everyone is scared more of an illness when they just don't know what it is or don't know what's causing it. That concerns me more than the illness itself. Well, I know that might actually be right, Oz. A vessel might have something, but the thing is like, yeah, we went to get me signed up to a new doctor because for some reason, I don't know if it relates to insurance or anything, but I guess the insurance wasn't covered in a lot of places, the one I have. But anyway, moving on from that, apparently the doctor, he even said, it might be something like that, where there's just a torn vessel and it just bleeds. But, I'm actually glad that there's not as much blood every time I'm, relieving myself now than there was on Tuesday. Because on Tuesday, it made, like, the bloodstream I saw was like this. It was thin here, but went out like that in the toilet. And, Brian, I see you. I'm going to go to Westernstead. Give me a minute, okay? I've needed to get this thing off my chest. I know a lot of y'all don't want to hear it. I understand that. Okay, I'm at Westernstead. Where are you? You said you had to say me? But, yeah, like I said, I'm sorry, y'all. I don't mean to distress or gross y'all or disgust any of y'all out by this. It's just, this is something I really have been paranoid about ever since it started. I mean, now I've made peace with it. That's all I can do is make peace with it. But, I mean, yeah, I mean, this past Friday, I actually went to have a CT scan done. But for some reason, I don't know whether or not it was due to state law or just their own law or what, but the, they, the, I guess you could say the nurse or assistant or whoever you want to call it, she was female, by the way. Or, well, not, I think everyone there was said to my mom and I, we are legally not allowed to tell you what the results are, which kind of made me and my mom a bit furious there, because, I mean, her as a mother deserves the right to know what's going on and what's wrong with her son, and me as a patient deserves to know. I don't care how bad the news is. If someone who was doing a CT scan of me later in life found I had cancer, by God, I want to know then. It's better to just go on and tell me. I mean, me as a patient, I wouldn't care about the news. I'd deal with that later. I just would like to know, right then, like that. But I think they told me they'd tell my doctor what the results are and it to me, so I'm fine with that because I'm going to be seeing him day after tomorrow. So we'll see then. Kevin, is this you with the Rio Grande piggyback train? All right. Oz, if you're in bed, I'd recommend trying to get some sleep, all right? I think I heard you had testing today. I will say, and this is a message for anybody who is a developer or creator here on Rails Unlimited who makes the trains, there's actually one locomotive. I'm kind of wondering, y'all, actually one locomotive that I'm curious about y'all adding. Have any of y'all heard of the movie End of the Line? It was made back in 1987. It stars William. Hang on. I have the DVD in my room here. Let me find it real quick. Let me shine the light on where I have my DVDs. It stars Kevin Bacon and another actor. I can't pronounce his name right now. Let me find it. I think it's William Brimley or something. But it's the basic premise of it is about. Now, I know Kevin isn't one of the guys who runs the train. Here it is. I found it. I just found it. Wilfred Brimley, Kevin Bacon, Levon Helm, Mary Steenburgen. I think Levon Helm and Wilfred Brimley play two locomotive engineers, or I should say, one's a car knocker, the other's a brakeman, as they say that call themselves in the movie. But they, basically, the premise is the railroad they work for, the railroad company they work for is trying to switch to an air freight service, like what you see with, say, UPS or something like that. And as a result, they want to eliminate the rail operations. Well, the two employees who work for the railroad company essentially protest this by commandeering one of the locomotives that was left in the yard, and they take it all the way to the railroad company's headquarters to meet with the owner / chairman of the board to see if they can get the yard reopened and get the guys' jobs back. I mean, in the end, it works. In the end, everything works out. I don't want to spoil the whole movie. I'll leave that to anyone who's able to find it and watch it. I mean, it's kind of an unknown film, but it's great. I loved it. I remember I've had the DVD for years now, and I love the movie. But, yeah. I don't want to risk getting my channel taken down for playing a copyrighted movie, so I'm not going to stream it, but The trailers for the movie is actually on YouTube, I think. Let me look. I'm not going to play it, but I think it's here. Let me see. And let's see. Just search this up in YouTube. It should pop up, I think. Let me see. Yeah, that's it. Top video here, and then there's the movie right below it. I recommend seeing it. I highly recommend seeing it, actually. But I am curious, though. This is a kind of, I don't know if you guys are really limited who make the trains consider it a request or not, but if anyone could make the locomotive that's shown in the movie, I'd love to see it. It's a Missouri Pacific unit that's actually painted in, that basically has the name changed to Southland. The word name Southland is under the cab and the number is on the side. And as far as I know, that locomotive is actually still in service with Union Pacific. In fact, from what I read, when they were done shooting with the engine, they sent it back to the Missouri Pacific shop with bullet holes still through the cab windows still. I'm not going to say how they did that, but oh my God, that got me laughing. That cracked me up, truly. All right. If anyone here is in the mood for 1522, by God, you'll get it. Ozark Mountaineer, go! By the way, I'm going to be spawning at Orion Track 1. Anyone who wants to see 1522, please head there at this time. And I'm sure I've said, and I said this in Jesse's video, but when I went to St. Louis recently, I actually got to see 1522. I don't think I ever showed it on video there, but actually, I'll let this run around back in the background. I'm going to go on and look, because right now I actually need to still add that playlist. Let me add the playlist I need to add for the trip I went on recently with Ellen to, what do you call it? Memphis. We went up to Memphis. Not the best thumbnail to the computer, but it's better than nothing. By the way, guys, please find another video to fill with views. I don't like that every new coming to my channel is seeing this video. Hell, I'm tempted to private this, alright? I'm really tempted to private this because I've done a lot more I've made a lot more stuff since I filmed this. Excuse me. Sorry. It won't derail. It's good. Playlist for my trips and their time lapses. There we go. Alright, add playlists. Let's see. I think this should fall under Thanksgiving break. Let's see. Dang it, I wish I never knew. No, I'm just kidding. There we go. Yes, perfect. Oh, I made a playlist recently with the music of Bob Dylan. Just FYI for those who weren't aware. I don't know if any of y'all are into Bob Dylan, but I actually have a soft spot for his music, so I don't have anything wrong with it. Alright, there we go. So that should update. Let's see, I'm going to have to refresh this. Because it should be before the Edisto trip from 2019. I will say at this point, I'm probably going to just, if I ever do go back to locations I've already been to before, I'm probably going to just go for photograph stuff. Unless there's something new I can record, and the chances are I'm going to be going back and taking pictures. For instance, up in Edisto, I want to try and photograph the egrets a lot more. I want to try and find a way to photograph them to where I don't scare them. My friend, look up the video I filmed it from like St. Louis. I actually stopped in Marion, Illinois, and the reason is for this railroad right here. The Crab Orchard in Egyptian. Yes, I considered that a pilgrimage, okay? I didn't catch the trains running. I went there to at least film the video. Not to film the video. I went there to at least film the depot. I filmed the Union Pacific Depot in downtown Marion, and I filmed the Illinois Central Gulf Depot that the Crab Orchard uses. Oh, look at that. Back when they had a wigwag signal. But this was what caught my eye with the Crab Orchard in Egyptian. Their steam locomotive number 17. I have to thank the Virgin Clear Video for even letting me know this even was a thing. And you guys thought steam ended in the U.S. revenue-wise in 1980 with Northwestern Steel and Wire. Nope. Crab Orchard in Egyptian truly was the last gasp. The final gasp, really. The thing is, they started out as a tourist line, but ended steam operations hauling freight in 1986. And what's funny is, both of their steam locomotives that they ever owned made it into preservation. I think one is, number 5 is up on the St. Louis and Iron Mountain line. Chances out of operation. And of course, 17 made it all the way to Boone, Iowa. What's funny is they should have put 17 on display by the depot. There's a track in front of it, that the depot there, that has a Grand Trunk boxcar, I guess, that they use for storage. But they could, if they wanted to, they could extend the track to where, I don't know. I mean, they could build a display spot for 17. It'd be fitting. Considering it last ran in Marion, I figured it'd be appropriate to bring it back there. Because all that it's doing up in Boone is collecting dust and rust. And I think I read somewhere that the boiler got damaged somehow. After the dry pipe collapsed, mind you. Yeah, there's Bob Dylan. I need to add his music to my music playlist. That's another steam locomotive I'd love to see in Rails Unlimited, at least in the standard category. It doesn't have to be full-on detailed. It'd be funny if, whatever the guy's name, Saudi Arab or something? Forgive me if I'm wrong on that. I don't mean to be racist by any means. But, yeah, I would find it interesting if he changed the crab part to something else. That'd be kind of funny. I mean, it could be done. I mean, I know the name would have to be parodied, obviously, but the logo could be kept the same. It's a triangle with the picture of a painting of 17 in the middle, crossing a trestle. I've seen it. I actually think I have a picture of the logo somewhere. I'll have to find it. Alright, let's see. Bob Dylan. Yeah, don't laugh. I know you guys probably saw that, but the music section is for all the music I remember listening to growing up, and that includes film tracks from films I watched when I was much younger. I mean, it's mainly out of nostalgia. Fruit, calm the hell down. You keep bugging me, I won't look. Someone put him in timeout. Don't ban him. Just put him in timeout. Now, Fruit, you listen. This is what Jesse doesn't like, okay? Now, Fruit, listen, okay? This is an example of what Jesse does not like having to deal with, okay? He doesn't hate the crazy fans that view his channel. He gets annoyed by the fact that they swarm him and whatnot. And I get to that point too, okay? Don't hound me about looking. I'll look at it. I'll look at what you're sending me or what you're trying to get me to do. It's just going to be on my own time at the moment, okay? I hope you understand that, all right? Never gave me whistle salutes. I thank y'all. My God, I've made it halfway around the map. Who knew? Getting a ton of lag for some reason. Kidding. I'm just kidding. FTC, screw you. No, I'm just kidding. Fruit boat. Nice. That's but yeah, nice point on here. Songs. If you guys don't, I have to look for where I. give you, like, hands slow, like this. The train. Excuse me. Hey! I'm doing this to try and get some kind of audio through. Oh my god! Just scratching the freaking speaker entrance has gotten the sound back somehow. Don't know how. What the hell did I do to get the sound back? The speaker entrance has gotten the sound back somehow. Don't know how. Let me know. I just scratched the speaker and the sound came back. I don't know how that works, but it does. Well then, I'd recommend unplugging your headphones now. I just scratched the speaker and the sound came back. I don't know how that works, but it does. It's the last thing you guys hear before you die. No, I'm just kidding. I'd recommend unplugging your headphones. It's the last thing you guys hear before you die. No, I'm just kidding. You guys are going to go deaf. Oh my god, it goes on forever! You guys are going to go deaf. It's literal streamception! Oh my god, it goes on forever! You guys are going to go deaf. It's literal streamception! This is just me pissing off my viewers. No, I'm just being honest here. I'm sorry, I had to do it. I had to do it. I'm just being honest here. How to piss off your viewers. Oh, you guys are good at your guy. If you guys want to hate me for that, you can. That's the only other way I know how to do a mic check. I'm sorry. Yeah, I'm gonna just mute. Shut up! Thank you. I have a Discord. Well then, boys. Railroad Preserver 2000 hashtag 5386 is the Discord name. Welcome to add me. You want to add me as a friend? You're welcome to. And just let me know if you guys want to call. Fruity, if you want me to call you, you go. I mean, I'm not above doing that. I just didn't know if you wanted to. Sometimes I do that out of habit. I'm sorry. But yeah, I'm on Steam Age if you guys want to join. Oh, okay, then I forgot. I'm sorry. Okay, well. Yeah, let's X off of that. Alright, Steam Age should be up. Yes, it is. Perfect. Alright, boys. What the... Alright, for some reason the game's graphics are on the absolute fritz. Totally nothing unusual at all. Alright, so trains. Mainline Shed 1. Good, no one else is here. I need to pick my train before people try to steal it, okay? People have done that before to me and it drives me nuts. Alright, let's see what we have as far as choices. Lord Nelson, West Country, Peppercorn A1, GNSWR, 540 class, Ivet class 2, B12 class, Royal Scot, Bullied Leader, Class 2P, L Class, Castle Class, Class P2 Mikado. I'm going with the train I used to do the Glitch Express with on a daily basis. I don't know why the trains are halfway invisible, but I guess it's a glitch. No, it's actually fine. It's actually a feature. Says he can't get into his own bloody train, for God's sakes. Off, frig. Off. Let me rejoin because everything is glitching on there. It's FNAF. Welcome back to the stream. Good God, Train Wrecker 5. Oh, that there is a British Atlantic, if I'm not mistaken. A 440, I think? I could be wrong. I can't find my damn pencil. That's an issue. What's funny is I got one at the soda shop on Route 66, and it's long as hell. I'm not being funny. This is it. Watch how long this thing is. That's literally how long it is, and I'm not using it for that fact, just for that purpose. I don't want to decrease its length. What the hell? Oh damn, that is beautiful. I know. Hey, I'm sorry, man. It was just out of habit. I didn't realize you. I had forgotten you don't usually, or you're not usually able to call. I'm sorry. Right. Um. Oh, I'm sorry, man. I didn't see you. I'm so sorry. Um. Well, I mean, Fruitbo, do you mind if I call you? Oh, that's Roblox, not Discord. Dang it. I'm an idiot. I'm an idiot. Hello?
Hi.
What's up, man?
Not that much. Watching your live stream right now.
That would do it. Mark is red, mark it this.
Only though I can't even hear anything.
Is the sound broken? Oh my. Excuse my language. Is it working? Because I think I can hear it in the background.
Yeah, I can hear it in the background.
Oh no, now I know how Jesse feels, dang it. I've got to do this. Ah! I have to do this. I couldn't resist. This is just at this point where I just screw around with the.
And I sent you a picture of one app for the Dash 832B.
I think I've heard of it. Crap, they found me. Get on the bus! Yeah, you guys are about to see my driving skills. They are actually really terrible, as you're about to see.
I already sent you a friend request on
My friends list is full, but I think you could follow me without a problem.
Oh, that's right. I think I might have.
Yeah, I kind of wrecked a bus. It's totally normal.
Says you have 199 friends. Oh, what?
Those are people I pretty much friended when I first got the game. I actually have Spammels to thank for that because I didn't know Roblox had a Titanic game on it until he did a video on it years ago.
The only way I know you is from Jesse.
I know a lot of people, though. I do need to point this out, okay? A lot of people are just using my channel in a sense as a stepping stone just to get to his channel. I mean, I really don't care, but it kind of annoys me, though. I know he has like a lot of people, and that's fine. He's been around for as long as me, but it bugs me because I don't just simply want to be that guy who's the stepping stone for everyone else to just get to that other person. That just isn't fair. Nor is it considered technically okay. What if it were Jesse, but not in his channel instead of mine that was used as a stepping stone? It'd be the same thing all around. Knoxville District Rail fan, how are you, sir? Haven't seen you in quite some time here. How are you doing? What? Oh, there goes that. Hang on. What?
It has if I can become a moderator for your chip.
Those are people who I've known for quite some time. I don't mean any offense, but I've only made those I trust into moderators. It's nothing. It's not like a hate thing. It's just out of genuine curiosity. Oh my word. Well then. Well then, boys. Let's see what we got. There we are. Castle Class, the original Glitch Express.
Oh yeah, the drive trucks, the train tracks get hit by a train.
Oh, you did.
With Jesse Gillett.
Jesse Gillett, dude. It's not just to. Hey. It's not Gillett. Here, let me tell you something. I'm muting my volume now. I got his name wrong once, and that was when I shouted him out for when he hit 100 subscribers. His last name is actually pronounced Gillette. Jesse Gillette.
Gillette.
It's not Gillette, it's Gillette. Like, Gillette razor. Oh.
Gillette.
Will people stop taking my bloody train! It's like Jack Sparrow on Pirates of the Caribbean. It's like, stop blowing holes in my ship! Stop bloody taking my train, lads! Give me a bloody chance, will you? Alright, now you're bloody bored. Come on then. Get on board then.
Okay, I'm switching my.
See ya, boys.
Why you do that? No, no. Hold on.
Nice.
I am in the middle.
Hey, ho, 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 ho.
This is not the time to be pooping on the carpet.
Trainwrecker 5, calm the heck down. If it's your pet, it's your responsibility. Clean up its mess. It'll make your mother a lot happier and a lot less stressed. Believe me, I'm not fine. I don't like doing it, but I have to occasionally. That's the thing. The older you get, the more responsibilities you have to get and master. It's that simple. That's what being a teenager is about, my friend. God, they've made this sucker grow up a lot since I last played it. Here, on the topic of Steam Age, I've got to find something. I've got to find this and post it on here. Bless you.
How am I supposed to join you?
Oh, shoot, that's right. Here's the video, by the way. It's very bad, I should mention. By the way, if you want to mute the stream volume, turn it down to where I don't hear it. Otherwise, there's going to be an echo. Alright, paste. And there's the link. If anyone else wants to join our call, my Discord name is Road Preserver 2000, hashtag 5386. I know I've said it once today, but yeah. The sad thing, though, is that the Glitch Express no longer works. They've made it to where it doesn't glitch out anymore, and I hate that. I enjoyed it. If you look at the video, you'll see what I mean.
Hold on. I do have the invite link to. Hold on, wait.
Also, shout out to, let me get close enough to read your name, MLG Snoopy HF. I like the Snoopy part. That reminds me of Charlie Brown. Train Dude 405. You're about to get, oh no! Well, he's gone. 8 people and 8 likes. I think that's the highest it's ever been. Well, I see you were taking for a ride, my friend.
I am the drive trucks on the track game that you've played with Jesse.
Yes.
Remember that? I am friends with the owner, which has a Discord server.
I'll be God. If you look on his channel, oh, there goes the Silver Jubilee. Yeah, that game for some reason is broken like crazy. That's why Jesse and I stopped playing it. It broke.
Well, there's a new game that you guys can play.
I know. Is it where the road meets the rails? Because we've played that.
Yeah. You guys should do like you should do another video on it, but you should do it with me.
I can fix that right now. Get ready. I'm about to do it.
Oh, by the way, the reason why people don't play the old game anymore is because, well, I know it's broken, but it can't be fixed because Roblox removed the legacy physics, which means all his trades relies on the legacy physics solver.
So basically, that means his new game uses a whole new physics system. Really, that's a kind of a stupid decision on Roblox's part. Oh wow, 11 people. That's the largest number of people. Well, 10. That was the largest number of people I've had on a live stream concerning gaming. I guess it's due to everything else that relates. I don't know. All right. Pirate Wars, Battleship Battles, or what else? What do you call it? Where the Road Meets the Rails. I'm open for suggestions.
Do Where the Roads Meet Rail, so that way I'll be able to play with you.
Oh,
Or you can do Sim.
Evening SMT mainline. Hey, hang on, man. SMT mainline. How? SMT mainline. I said, how are you? How's life been, and how's the model coming? The model railroad. If I'm not mistaken, weren't you building one?
Okay, that's fine.
By the way, shout out to Trainwrecker 5.
Wait, you're friends with Soulman? Oh, that was me. Okay, sorry.
Well, good luck,
I
man.
thought that was me.
Well, good luck, SMT. I tell y'all, I don't think a lot of y'all have known this, but there is a video, I think one video on my channel. But it's of a few HO scale trains that I've got. I've got at least 3 different scales. O gauge, HO scale gauge, and N gauge scale. Out of all 3, the N gauge train set is all I've got here in my room. The HO scale stuff and O gauge stuff is at my mom's mother's place in their barn. And what's sad is for the past 4 or 5 years, I really have not been able to mess with them. I haven't even been able to get them out and set them up, simply because there's just not enough space to run them. They were down at my dad's for a number of years until some things were stolen. The bastard. Anyway, I don't want to even get on that topic, as you guys heard. I get mad enough just thinking about it. I can't believe a damn father would steal from his own kid. Anyway, I see that's the train there. That's the Dash 8. I'm curious. Have you thought?
That's the Dash 832 that I
Oh, God.
Whoa.
Oh, God.
I recreated.
Have y'all thought of adding any other trains or any other locomotives?
Here, show the whole live stream my train, or show the whole stream my train.
Oh, that's true. It's only on my face. Dang it! Correcting this error now, sir. And this is how you smuggle. No, I'm just kidding. This is how you steal stuff from games. You didn't do it. I'm just kidding. Yeah, like
Why would I steal the?
I'm just kidding. But yeah, I know you do the train. Do you?
I actually created this myself. I have a whole crap ton of other trains right here, and I also have my friend's trains over here.
I'm tempted to ask, do y'all plan on adding any new trains in the future, or is the ones you guys have currently it?
He's still adding trains to the future, but right now I think the owner's not on my Roblox that much anymore because he's still got like a lot of stuff to do because he's now in college.
Well, congrats to him. Congrats to him. I tell you though, I'm probably going to go to a tech school instead of a college because I have an interest in photography. In fact, if I can get it here. This picture here of Challenger 3977 is one I actually took myself. I went back and corrected the light and the color, and this is the result. And I'm thinking of sending that into the city of North Platte. I don't mind if they use this as one of their photos, and they don't even have to credit me. I'm perfectly fine with them using this.
Are you using a laptop?
I've been stuck with this laptop for the past 5 years. It's not like I would know what to use if it weren't one.
Oh, download OBS Studio. It's actually like the best. You can do streams on it too.
The thing is, tried to do live streams with gaming on this computer, it nearly crashes both the game and the computer. I've never. That's why I've done it with my phone, is to ease that type of stress.
Oh, okay, I get it.
Well, plus the Wi-Fi here in Danielsville sucks. Like, it's bad. It's really bad.
So that's the Dash 832B. Over here is a.
I,
What was it?
I know what the paint scheme is based off.
C40-8. That's what it was.
Yeah, I know that.
I
See,
made SD40-2, but I deleted that for some reason.
I know that. That's also in the paint scheme of the Milwaukee Road in its final years.
Oh. Okay, I have this. This is a I think it's the AC44.
You know what would be? Hang on. You know what would be interesting is if they saved one of the more modern Dash 8s for preservation, like the ones you see on CSX and Norfolk Southern nowadays.
Yeah. And over here, it's basically the same as this, except that this is a SD40.
I've seen. I think I've seen one of those in Seattle in Santa Fe paint. If you look on my Alaska playlist, you'll see that.
Because the C40-8 doesn't have Bloomberg bogies. Because they have like the regular Dash 9 bogies. These are Bloomberg bogies.
Plus, you know, one's 6 axle, the other's 4 axle. Hey.
You want to play Where Roads Meet Rails?
I'm
going to play the sandbox tester because I actually know a glitch in the sandbox tester.
I'm alright. I don't, because I don't use Studio. I've always deleted Studio whenever I get Roblox. If you're having sinus issues, try and drink some, I can't remember the type of tea it's called. I think it's lemon ginger tea or something. Drink it hot. It'll ease the soreness in the throat and actually help open you up, I think. The heat will clear up anything.
Don't worry, I have a humidifier. Plus, I've had allergy issues since this morning. I'm just getting over a sinus infection.
Oh, Lord, I've been stuck with one for months. Oh, yeah, SMT, nice. Good luck with it, man. All right, Where the Road Meets the Rails, next on Gaming with Railroad Preserver. Should I make that be the title of these gaming streams? Y'all let me know in either the live chat or the comments of this stream. I don't care which. It helps me out. Because I know for a while I did Let's Talk, or just random streams as Let's Talk Random. With the final one actually being a lot less random and more on a topic that I really have quite a thinking. MSTST. I don't remember what is that? What is that? Model steam train system or something? I don't get it. What was that? Was that like a television channel for model enthusiasts?
Okay, you're in. Good. Holy, what the heck happened?
What happened is that insanity. That's what happened. And I'm about to do some more. Get over here! Oh.
Is you okay? I'm pretty sure. I don't think you can get back on this.
I love though that he made it to where you still lose arms, legs, or your head or something.
Instead of just losing 6 parts, you lose like 12 parts now.
Dude, for some reason, I ended up surviving a train collision even though my legs got cut off.
If you go, there's a train camera, and if you click, there is a train that's glitched under the ground. Well, never mind, it just despawned.
But yeah, you guys who are interested in joining the game, I have the link in the live chat description. I sent it a few minutes ago. I wouldn't do that. Stop! No. Oh, bail! Bail!
Stop driving over the edge! Oh, holy moly, it actually exploded.
Dude, that's done that every time we've driven a car or truck off the thing.
Okay, how did the train...
How did the truck? Just drive it off the edge. You can literally just tap it, have it type the ground lightly, and it'll blow up. I kid you not. Also,
Okay, if
all
you
aboard the Sedan Express. Welcome back to the Sedan Express. Well, all right, boys. We're going on board Redneck. We're going on the board the Redneck Railroad here with Railroad Derp Observer here. This is totally. I just pushed you off the edge. That makes me so happy. YGP Railroad Observer kills his fans. I'm just kidding. That'd be really bad. I'm just kidding. That would actually be really bad. Pretend I never said that. Anyway. Boy, don't you box me in.
how did I?
All aboard the Sedan Express, aka the Redneck Railroad Central. Guaranteed zero comfort because you're in a car instead of a train.
Oh shoot!
But I assure you it's perfectly normal. What did you just do? Roger, what did you do?
I drove my tanker off the map.
And by the way, if you didn't know what, hang on, if you didn't know what that was a quote from Freddie Mercury from Queen. He's like, Roger, what did you do? Look up the video for, behind the scenes video for I'm Going Slightly Mad. I recommend listening to it. I mean, the video and the song are great. Oh, gee, thanks to whoever that was. Gee, thanks. Thanks a lot. He did
Use
some...
the teleport button. Use the gas station teleport button. That's on the side of your.
I'm aware of that, dang it.
There you go.
Hey, calm the hell down. I know what I'm doing. Hey, man, random is something that fits in this category with me. It's basically standard protocol for me. Oh, boy.
Get back, there's a human. All aboard the Tanker Express.
No, oh, whoa, okay then. I'm just here bouncing up everything. I'm amazed one of the engines actually made it to the gas station. Like the Dash 8 made it all the way to the gas station.
The B30-8 actually. Huh? Wait, which you talking about?
Look up one of the video Jesse and I did on her. I don't know if it was the last one we did or what. I think it was destroying the whole.
SD-40 right in the road. Plus, the B32-8 didn't even make it to.
Sorry. Have y'all ever considered adding any like U-boats, like Universal Series diesels? Big Boy 4014. I'm not bullying you. I'm busy talking. Lorna Audette, how are you, madam? Are you, forgive me if you're a guy, sorry.
There's this one kid in my school that's like so obsessed with trains too. I don't even know what.
Well, with me, it's downgraded to more. Hang on. With it's not exactly an obsession. It's more or less an interest. And most of the time, it's whenever I'm near a railroad track, I'm only there to either film or photograph the trains.
Well, tomorrow I do have a band concert.
Good luck.
Yeah, good luck. Thanks.
I'm not in band, even
also
though.
once. Oh wait, wouldn't it be? Well, rip us in a few seconds.
Run!
Crap, that train is coming in fast.
Oh, it's a commuter! Oh, it's a commuter! Oh, yes! Feel the wrath! Just shows footage of the Savannah Atlanta unit hitting a truck. This is car number, what car are we? 55. This is car number 55. We're in a truck. By the way, I'll give extreme credit to anyone who can guess what movie that's from. Starting now.
Be careful, the train's coming.
Oh, I'm aware. Holy sh... What the hell? What the hell? Well, everything's forked in more ways than one. Uh-oh. Well, that went well. Wait, do you have the ability to make the trains collide?
switch it.
You have to have a Game Pass, I think, because I've never had anything pop up allowing me to switch the tracks.
Nah, you don't need. You don't.
No,
need
whenever no. I'm saying whenever I've clicked it, nothing's happened.
Yeah, because it's an automatic switch.
Well, if it was automatic, why do you have an option to click on it? May, that literally makes 0 sense to me. Ooh, there's a car here. Mine.
Sorry, I said it wrong. I meant that you're able to switch the switch manually.
Thank you. I was about to say, but there's a problem. I think you have to have a Game Pass or something for that. The reason I say it is whenever I've clicked this switch, nothing has happened. Now, my parents are home, so we're going to be eating soon, so, yeah. I'll be back. Whenever we're done. Alright. If y'all want to follow me, you can. My friend's thing is full. So,
Don't
yeah.
forget to follow me too at Mr. Trade Development 475.
You're welcome. Thank you. Saved me the trouble of doing that because I would have said it wrong either way. But yeah, I'll be back.